happening, people? What's happening, folks? Well, like I said, Joyce needs to come in heavy for this fight. He needs to be a juggernaut against Zhang. I watched the weigh-in today. I've had a lazy day today. I've been in the gym this morning. Got home, watched the weigh-in, and Joyce came in at a career heavy, 281.2 pounds. The juggernaut's going to be the juggernaut. Like I said, if you go to the 2 videos down from this, I'll put the link in to the old video in the description. I said that Joyce needs to come in heavy. He needs to come in about 275. He came in at 281. He needs to be a big unit in there. He needs to be a juggernaut in there. And I think that's the game plan going forward. I think that he got the game plan wrong in the first fight, to try and come in lighter, to try and be more elusive, because Zhang does have fast hands, but he has very slow feet. So I think the game plan in the first fight was to go in there and be more in and out, sort of like fleet-footed, for lack of a better word. And I think that's not Joe Joyce. That's not the juggernaut. His career best performance was against Joseph Parker, and he was at 276 pounds. I think it was. Can't quite remember. And look at what he did to Joseph Parker. Do you know what I mean? The shots that Joseph was hitting him with were bouncing off him, and he was the first man to stop Joseph Parker. And Joseph Parker's a tough man. So 281 pounds, man, a career high. This is going to be exciting. These guys are giants. I think we're going to have drama in this fight. I think if Joe Joyce takes it to the latter rounds, manages to survive those fast hands of Zhang, that sort of southpaw backhand and the short right hook that Zhang has, if he can survive that, get him into the later rounds, because like I said to you, he has faded in the latter rounds. Hrgovic, I've seen him do it personally when I was out in Miami, when I watched him against Jerry Forrest. He dropped Jerry Forrest 3 times in opening 3 rounds. And then as he got into the later rounds, he started to tire. I think Joe Joyce has got an engine for days. He's got a Rolls-Royce engine. He can go on and on and on and on. He's proven that. I think that is the key to victory in this one. Coming heavy. I know he's carrying a lot of weight now, so it'll be good to see if he can carry that into the fight and carry that engine going, because he is half a stone heavier than he's ever been in a fight. So it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. And I think that if, with his engine, if he can get Zhang into them later rounds and be the juggernaut with those thudding shots, you know, Joyce, boom, every shot's a thud. He doesn't really get angry with his shots or throw big, you know what I mean, like angry shots. It's just boom, 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 big thuds. And I think if he manages to land a couple of those thuds, or a few of those thudding shots in rounds 10, 11, 12, we could see it. We could see the victory here. And I think the key for me when this rematch was announced was Joyce to come in a lot heavier than the 250 odd pounds he came in the first fight, to take Zhang into the later rounds, to be the juggernaut that he is, to be the man that just goes in there, bomb, and just keeps on throwing punches, but be a little bit more elusive, because Zhang does hold, even though I go on about Zhang's feet, his hands are fast for a heavyweight. The backhand, the right hook, and he packs a punch. He's called the Big Bang for a reason. So he packs a punch. So, but like I say, the big man, Joe, the juggernaut Joyce, I think he can do it, man. I'm hoping he does it, because, like I say, I like Joe Joyce. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met in boxing, and I hope he does it. But I think it's going to be late, probably a points victory or a late stoppage for Joe Joyce, if he can get Zhang into those rounds 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's still round 8 onwards or after that he needs to get him into, to put him into deep waters, be the juggernaut, use his engine, and and then he can get back to where he was, getting talked about in the mega fights with the Joshuas and the Tyson Furies and the Wilders. Even the rematch with Usyk, because he fought Usyk in the amateurs, or the WSB, I think it was as well. So he needs to win this fight. This is a must-win fight for Joyce. I think he does it. So he's came in heavy. He's got a good engine. That's the keys to victory in this one. Let me know what you think. You know what to do. Subscribe. You know, help a brother out. And leave comments. Let's engage a little bit in this, man. Let me know. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Can Joe Joyce do it? Leave that comment. Boom.